We're going. Right, we're going. Okay. Hello, everybody. Myself. Hello, everybody. It's Jenna, and I'm back with another video for you guys. So, quite a few things have happened since I last made a video. So, let's see. First things first, I've upgraded to a premium account, at least for the month. I decided to do this because I want to explore a few of the features that I did not have access to, and that I felt were hindering my progress in the game. So as you can see, my banked days have gone up to 12 instead of 6. 2, I've named the farm Cedar Ridge Farm. Cedar trees are quite popular where I live, so I decided to do a geographical tribute, if you will. Third, I don't think in my last video I had 2 pastures. I bought another one. Let's see. Fourth, I've actually got in new horses, and I will show you them momentarily. And fifth, but certainly not last, and please hold the tears because I was so upset when this happened, Esther Naval has passed away. I know, I was very, very upset actually. She passed away at 24, which I suppose is quite a long life for a horse in this game, but man, it really did hurt me because she was one that I've had since the beginning, like since I started this game years and years ago. I'm trying to see if I can find one of her offspring, just so I can show you guys. I'll prove it to you. No, not her either. We've also had some new foals. Adrena and Aiello both had the babies. Here we go. Right, prepare yourself, guys. It's quite sad. It's very sad. I'm sorry for my internet is a bit slow today, so it might take a minute to pop up her profile picture. Right. Oh, this internet is so... Oh, gosh, here we go. Right, here it is. Temporary retired horse profile. Of course I didn't retire her, but I left her a nice little comment. I did that literally 2 days before she passed. I was so upset and so taken aback. I was not ready for that. But, yeah, I mean, at least she's got some babies, so her line will live on. She will not be forgotten, you guys. I pinky promise you. But yeah, it's very painful, you know, because I know it's just a game, but I quite liked her. You know, she was like my main girl, and now I feel a bit lost because I don't know what to do without her. Right, all right, moving on. Lighter tone, lighter tone. Here we go. So I've actually done a little bit of editing here. So you can see I've given our farm a bit of a direction for the moment. So Cedar Ridge Farm is committed to producing competitive Arabians in a variety of disciplines. We pride ourselves in breeding elite performance animals that are duly beautiful and functional. A pet project of mine is cultivating a new Arabian that is much taller than the breed standard. Right, so for now, we're going to focus on producing competitive Arabians, although this is not set in stone, you guys. The only reason I've chosen Arabians is because when I logged back onto the game for the first time in forever, I had several Arabian horses, purebreds. So I decided that I would follow that line, right? But I have so many goals for this game, so many fun ideas, and I can't wait to show you them. So let's get started with our daily routine. It's been like, I think a week since I've put out a video, so I'm not even sure what you guys remember because I haven't rewatched anything. But we've got all the regulars: Sunburst, Diamond, Versailles, Easy Getaway. He's a new one. I got him for $1, and you guys are going to laugh. I got him for $1, right? And look at this genetic potential. I was like, no way. He was listed for $1. He's got no real training on him, which is fine. He's probably just going to be a stallion. But the main thing I upgraded my account to premium for was this, the confirmation tab. Now, you might not understand, well, what's the point of the confirmation tab? It is quite useful because if you're trying to breed for a certain purpose, you need to know how your horse's confirmation is affecting them. So, for example, he's got all right strength, right? 30. I think the highest is around 60, 65, something like that. But you look at movement, he's got 56. So this horse is a good mover. So say I want to breed a horse that's got much better strength, but not as good movement. Well, then I'll pair him with this one because then it will even out and the end result will be a better, well-balanced baby. You guys following me? I'm trying to make this nice and simple for you. Right. So the daily routine has changed a bit because right before I retired Esther, like unofficially, obviously she hadn't passed yet, I kind of really trained up Sunburst and Diamond. So if you scroll down and look at her training, it's better than the last time you've seen it. And she and Diamond have kind of taken over as our main money makers because we do need money in this game. So I've basically been doing a lot of behind the scenes work, if you will. I've been examining the confirmation and then figuring out like what it was best suited to. So for her, it's either harness racing or hunter. Either way, she's gone quite good, right? As you can see here, I've been putting her in so many harness races because I've been trying to rack up points, because if you get 200 points, you get a champion title. And this girl is getting a champion title. I believe in her. I love her. I've put so much work into her. She is going to be a champion. But in the meantime, I am definitely going to throw... For her, I've been really working on speed and like intelligence and movement, and those two aren't as important for her, like her overall development, but the speed is definitely a key thing. So we're working on that right now. I'd love to get her to like 90%. And I'll just show you, right? The sad thing is I don't quite have too much time to do shows anymore because I'm so busy training. So I'll show you guys just a little example. So I pop her in a level 5 and I'll put her in a hunter. She generally does first places. She's quite good. And then we'll try level 6. I haven't really worked her up the levels yet on this one, so I'm not actually sure where she caps out. Now, Esther, she was performing at level 8 and doing quite good. I'm not sure about Sunburst Kisses because, like I said, I have not run her up the levels yet, but she's getting seconds, which are all right. We prefer first, though, because, let's be real, we need the money. So we're going to pop her in a level 5 harness race. And she does quite good, level 4 and level 5. As you can see, first place. We love her. We love her. She's amazing. And we'll pop her in one more just to finish out the day. Right. So she's done for the day. And I like to alternate between her and Diamond so that not one of them gets too tired. He has been dedicated to sprint racing, which is a bit different from racing. I'm not entirely sure like what the difference is exactly, but we're definitely working on his training as well. So for him, sprint racing, it's mainly like speed, strength, and stamina, I think. But of course, speed is the main thing. So we just want him to get that speed. That is what we need from him. Right, and then we've got our two lovely babies. J.H. Adonis is still listed for sale. I would love if somebody was to buy him. He is coming into quite a beauty. I don't love the coat colour, but he's got a nice blue eye and he's a little frame, so I would love for somebody to buy him. I've listed his confirmations as well. He's listed for 15,000. I've put a forum post up about him as well. If you just look up Pink Jenna Cedar Ridge Farm, it should come up, but basically I'm just still training him up. So cross country, I think that's what I said, yeah. So again, we're just working on speed. A lot of them, they just get dedicated to speed because that's what they need truly. But we do have a couple interesting prospects. Adras, again, I love him. Just, beautiful animal. So beautiful. Let's see. He's actually quite, beautiful. I think I might keep him. He's not up for sale. I took his sale ad down because I didn't want anybody to buy him. I don't know why star weight gain makes love. Let's take that down quite a bit. You do not need that much. Perfect. Right. For dressage, I think... So you guys... Basically, what you need for dressage is... It's like there's a discipline summary guide. So if you go to the community tab and then click forum... And then scroll down to, it's under knowledge base and guides, click guides and how to, right, and then scroll to discipline summary. So I've got him pegged for dressage. So I'm going to scroll down to dressage and it tells you what is most valued, the stats. So for dressage, it's movement, balance, tempo, and strength. So he has got quite a low movement score for a dressage horse. What is going on here? So we are going to pop him in a movement training session because clearly he needs it. I guess he can't go that long, can he? That's alright. We can get about 1% movement, which is good. Oh, my darling. And he's already 2. I've got 10 more minutes, and now you're going to see my issue because I go into this pasture, and I've got all the babies. I've got, I think, 3 babies here. I've got 10 minutes. What am I to do? Oh, but I guess we'll go with... And Antaros is quite cute. He's growing up quite tall as well. He's already 17 and 1 hand, and he's a year old. Like, just let that sink in. Because I can't. He's Esther baby. Of course he's an Esther baby. Oh my god. What if we've got him pegged for saddle seat? So I'm going to scroll over to my avatar, which I don't think you can see, but that's alright. For saddle seat, it says balance, agility, movement, and intelligence. So we really want to farm balance, which as you can see, I've been doing a bit of. I do occasionally get off track though, to be 100% honest with you. Let's see, it's got 2 balance and it's 7 difficulty. Is there any free balance? Can I get free balance, please? Perfect. Transitions. I'm going to do transitions for 10 minutes. Walk is more conducive to balance. Let's see, we've got 1 point. Oh, yeah, that's quite better. Let's do it on the track. Why not? I'm going to farm balance. And now it's already 10 p.m, guys. I've got to go to another day. So, as you can see, I'm having quite a bit of difficulty keeping up with the training. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to sell a couple horses because, frankly, I can't keep up with them. This is one of the new babies. This is from Andrina, sorry. I've called her Adara. And she's quite cute. She's very pretty as well. Both her parents have this beautiful, like, red colour. So my tab's frozen, sorry. She's come out red as well. And then I've named him as well, finally, this new colt that I've got called Typhus. It means son of the Titans, which I think is quite fitting because his sire is quite the cool dude. And I've pegged him for Western Trail. And if I scroll down, Western Trail is agility, balance, intelligence, and stamina. So this one I've actually been on track with. I can't say that for all of them, unfortunately. I do get a bit scatterbrained. It's so hard. Right, so I'm just gonna peg him for everything. Right, and he can't do that, can he? No. So that's okay. We're gonna do what we can. There we go. 2.2% agility and 1.4% strength. Perfect. Let's see, a few things I wanted to catch up on. If we go back to the main pasture, I want to buy a barn as well, but I do not have the money at the moment. Let's see, if we look at him, for example, I've been trying to get him and Sunburst champion titles because, frankly, I love them, and I want them to be champions. So for racing, he's got 170. He's actually quite close, isn't he? Right, okay, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to do a little detour here because I want to show... Wait, what? He also does quite good in sprint racing as well. Maybe we'll go for a double title, but right now, let's focus on one title. So, what we're going to do is find upcoming competitions, and this is how you get points, yeah? So, he is a racing horse at the moment. And then, I leave it at all levels, frankly, and click search events. Now, these filters are quite helpful because, as you can see, a $200,000 entry fee. No thank you, I have not got that money. So I'm going to cap it at $20. And then what we're going to do is literally just enter him in every single competition that you like. Because the more he's entered in, the better chance he has at winning. And so this is essentially how you rack up the points. And if you're really going for big wins, what I would do is grab the time that your horse normally does, or the score or whatever for the event that you're doing, and then look for recurring shows and then compare to the past events and see, right, does my horse stack up, or is he going to not be as good, or like what's going on? Because a lot of times you can find an event, it might be like a level 6 or something, and if your horse can outperform them, chuck him in and he'll be really likely to get like first place. Do you know what I'm saying? So you kind of got to scope out your enemies a bit. You know, you've got to put your goggles on and you've got to do a bit of detective work, but it is 100% worth it because you can essentially guarantee your wins. Like, it's $2 entry fee. Amazing. We love that. We love everything about that. Right. So I'm just going to enter him in all of these. And perfect. We'll leave it there, and hopefully we'll rack up enough points. Let's see. Let's go back. What was I going to do? Oh, I've been studying a bit. I think I've got a skill to claim. I've got stamina. We're going to pick another one. We've got to refresh first because sometimes it does not. There we go. What do you think, you guys? What is the most important skill I should be looking at? Let's see. I am going to put my focus. It's quite hard, isn't it? Because I've got horses that do all kinds of things. Probably training. This is a quite good one because it's plus 0.75% to affect the stats per level. I think this is a good one. I don't know. We're gonna try it and see what happens. Alright, I've also hosted a few competitions. I'm not sure if they've actually finished yet or not, but I hosted a couple. Yeah, so I've got 5, and this is good actually, because this is more entries than I previously had. Let's see, so I've got my mare has popped in here, and we've got some other competition as well. So, oof. Why do I feel like this one is going to be quite good? Oh, it's a very beautiful colour, isn't it? Oh, right. Well, that's crazy. I don't know if my little girl can compare with this one too much, but she's got a low speed stat as well. That's interesting. That's quite interesting, isn't it? Well, we've got some entries, so we'll see. Hopefully my girl will do well. Then we've got this one as well, harness race. I think I've thrown her in here as well. Russian trotter stallion. Like, what? Where do these things come from? I've never even heard of a Russian trotter. Of course, his name's not English either. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah. I'm not sure how my darling's gonna do, but you know what? That's all right. I think what I'm gonna do is I will come back to you guys next episode once the competitions have finished, the training's done, and I will update you on what has happened. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully next week or sooner. Bye bye.